Hello, good day. This birth report is for 44, so 40/4. Life is a dance if you take the steps. One step, then another. So 44 birth numbers. The 4 represents stability and process, and the 40 is stability and process with inner gifts. So those who are walking the birth number of 44 are here to establish secure foundations in their life by following a gradual process to their goals, applying their inner gifts in a spirit of service on behalf of people or causes that they value. Like 22s and 33s, 44s have a very focused life purpose, undiluted by other numbers and energies. Because our central purpose rarely comes easy, many 44s may have trouble feeling grounded or following a long, sometimes process to reach their goals. They may skip or ignore necessary steps or feel stuck in situations that no longer work. Those working 44 need to develop a pattern of success by making short-term commitments and following through, gradually expanding the time frame until long-term commitments become easier and feasible. In the same manner, by breaking down big goals and plans into small steps and focusing on completing one step before going to the next, 44s create an inner foundation and process that helps support them throughout their life. When working in the positive, 44s combine a superb analytical ability with their inner gifts of profound strength and perseverance, sensitivity, which balances their inner strength, expressiveness, and clear intuition. When 44s free themselves from analytical loops and trust their gut feelings, they can make inspired, practical, and even brilliant decisions. Their sensitivity and strength act as powerful synergistic energies, combining the grace of a dancer with the strength of a bull. However, when stuck in overanalysis, they end up feeling confused and even disorientated. Forty-fours have many similar strengths, tenacities, and issues, with issues of responsibility, internal balance, and cooperation. 44s, a stable foundation and a clear step-by-step process will stand paramount. Once 44s ground their energy in practical ways, they can apply their refined intuition to support others and to experience more clarity and fun in life. All 44s have the potential of bringing forth their rich resources, indicated by the 0 in their birth number, but they can only develop this gift through a process of preparation and balance, which may include some form of schooling. Like all 44s don't tend to enjoy slow, patient progress more often. What's in the distance feels too far away and they want it now, or the path to the goals feels confusing. It's especially important for 44s to trust their gut feelings, physically based intuition when making decisions, rather than trying to figure out and weigh everything in their heads, where they go in circles. Due to an exceptionally strong sense of responsibility that sometimes extends far beyond appropriate boundaries, 44s tend to think in terms of what they should do rather than what they really desire. Like all 44s can also project shoulds on other people. Most 44s are even more stubborn than 22s, who have less confusion between mind and emotions. Because of their stubbornness, 44s don't want to change, adapt, or move. Life may have to provide hard lessons before they get the message. Nearly all 44s have a hard time letting go of old relationships, past decisions, or prior events. And letting go of the past in general, therefore, they can suffer from great events and regrets. If only I had said something. They need to observe this tendency with the pain it brings and come to a point of faith or trust in their process. Whatever decisions they have made have taught them or brought them to where they are now standing. The law of process serves as one key toward fulfillment for 44's destiny. First things first, lay the groundwork, and then take one step at a time. The ultimate success or failure of 44s in business, relationships, or other areas of life depends largely upon whether or not they follow the law of process, and secondly, the law of patterns. 44s tend to bounce from overanalysis to emotional impulsiveness or hysteria, and they need to balance and integrate mind and emotions. When 44s combine their powerful analytical ability with their intuition, they demonstrate unusual clarity and foresight. When 44s are working in the positive, these individuals prepare thoroughly for any task, and they patiently follow a step-by-step process to reach their goals. They can be counted on to follow through with any commitment, and others perceive them as stable and trustworthy friends and advisors. When making decisions, they consider and analyze their options and also trust their gut feelings. They have worked out any family issues to create the best relationships with parents that is feasible. These 44s display exceptional fortitude, but they also make use of their subtle gifts and intuition. They persist through hardships and obstacles, no matter how long it takes, and they remain flexible if they reach an impasse. They have created a stable home situation. Relying on intuition and faith, they eventually find the situations and opportunities to suit their interests and abilities. If 44s are working in the negative, these individuals don't trust their intuition, and they find decision-making stressful and confusing. Stuck in the minds of never-ending analysis, they go in circles trying to answer questions such as, how can I make things happen? They end up making impulsive decisions they later regret. Their relationships tend to be unstable and short-lived. They have trouble with commitment or staying put with anyone or anything for a really long time. So they repeat the same patterns of hello and goodbye. Their stubbornness and unyielding views get in the way of the compromise inherent in any relationship. Impulsive and self-deceiving, they tend to start and stop a task without completing it. Although 44s are usually sturdy and resistant to illness and practically anything else, they may have problems with their hips, thighs, knees, ankles, or feet, the foundations of their body. Physical constipation often indicates repressed drives and desires, as when they do what they think they should rather than listening to their intuition. They may have allergies, but they are more likely to suffer accidents arising out of impatience or impulsive action. Many 44s also have problems, congenital problems, or physical issues stemming from childhood. Their body tends to be either stocky or very long. Many 44s put on weight easily, so low-fat diets, along with aerobic exercise, generally works well for them, especially useful forms of exercise that counterbalances 44 strength with stretching and relaxation, such as yoga, dance, Tai Chi, or martial arts. In relationships, when 44s are in the negative, they can appear pushy, meddling, bossy, or controlling, when actually they just feel overly responsible for everyone in the universe. They can also have trouble with stability. In the positive, they're as stable and supportive as the rock of ages. They also have a strong, even if sometimes subconscious attraction to raising families. They may bring tensions or energy blocks to their sexual relationship, but yoga or stretching and relaxation exercise help them open up and enjoy the sexual aspects of their nature. The more 44s get out of their head, lose their mind, and come to their senses, the better their relationships. Due to their excellent analytical skills and intuition, as well as to their inherent need for secure foundations, 44s do well in any forms of business. They may feel confused when making their own decisions, but they make excellent advisors, organizers, financiers, or even real estate counselors. They feel most satisfied when their business actively helps or supports other people. Service-oriented, they do well as caregivers in the fields of nursing or social work, but they also can excel in other fields, including sports and athletics, or wherever qualities of persistent strength, sensitivity, and analytical abilities apply. As long as they follow the law of process and use their energy in practical ways, 44s find success. Some things that you could influence, or some guidelines and recommendations that will help connect you to your destiny. Appreciate your sensitivities as well as your strengths. Follow every step on the path to reaching your goal. When you're in a hurry, take a long, sure way. Treat your life as you would build a house, providing a solid foundation and following a gradual process. Reflect on the following questions. When you make decisions, do you overanalyze or do you trust your gut feelings? How can you use your family challenges as a means of growth? Have you found a balance between supporting others and allowing others to support yourself? How flexible are you in response to changing needs and situations? Consider these spiritual laws to help change your life. The law of process. To reach our goals, the only sure way is one step at a time. The law of patterns. Patterns tend to reassert themselves unless we exert long leverage to change them. The law of flexibility. Staying flexible, we make the best use of difficulties and changing circumstances. The law of higher will. Our willingness to serve a higher purpose can inspire us to inspire others. The law of cycles. Life is a circle of repeating changes, rising and falling like the seasons. Consider how you might apply each one of these laws in your life. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day and many blessings to you. Bye.